Well, the weather outside is frightful, but what we've got for you is delightful. It's last season's first versus second. It's the Sheffield Steelers who roll into the building tonight, and no one can forget what happened last time they were here last month. An incredible 8-9 scoreline. The men in orange taking it in OT. Fans, coaches, players, everyone agreed they'd never seen anything like it. However, these games have been incredibly tight. 4-3 Steelers, 2-1 Clan. All of those games going to OT. Could we see more of that tonight? Probably. Also the news this week that the Steelers have signed up former Clan enforcer Zach Fitzgerald on an extended 2-year deal. That news coming out this week just before this game. Coincidence? Maybe. They also have the Elite League Player of the Week, Guillaume Desbiens. He's had 2 big fights this week already, one against Flemington and one against Nickerson. Elite League hard men. Clan are going to have to be careful they don't get bullied in their own backyard here tonight. However, the boys are in good form. A 10-2 demolition of the Edinburgh Capitals, a team that have taken plenty of points off the Steelers already this season. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a belter. Let's go rinkside. Well, Toby Craig about to drop the puck. Big news for the Clan. Injury-wise, Zach Sullivan still out with concussion. Clan looking very festive indeed in their Christmas jerseys, sweater design. Certainly a good Christmas feeling. Plenty of Santa hats around you tonight for this, which is a really important game, Craig, tonight. Very close every time these teams have played.
It certainly is. I'm still having palpitations from the last time Sheffield Steelers came here. That epic 9-8 game. And I had blisters on my fingers. I was covering Twitter that night.
Well, section N in fine voice as the puck drops. The Steelers pick it up deep in their own zone. Stretch pass out to Desbiens. Matthieu Roy tries to play through. He gets through. With an opportunity. Puts it through the 5-hole of Chris Holt. And the Steelers get a dream start. Steelers 1, Clan 0 with not even a minute on the clock. What a way to silence the home crowd.
It was indeed. I think they got a great bit of luck there with the puck bouncing in their fortune. Matthieu Roy is a very tenacious player, doesn't give up in a situation like that. He managed to get the final touch on it and send it past Holt. Not a great start from Clan, but as you say, 33 seconds into the game. There's so much hockey to come. Hope it's not another 9-8 though.
18:01 left in the first period. Steelers already 1 up. It comes back for the one-timer. It's a heavy hit from Coyle and it flashed past Chris Holt's goal. Back to Coyle again. He tries to feed it through. Doesn't get past the block. Matthieu Roy behind the goal, moves it really quickly, and that is a really well-worked play from the Steelers. Only 2 and a bit minutes gone, and the Steelers find themselves 2 goals to the lead. It was wonderful work from Matthieu Roy behind the goal. He flashed that one out across, and the Steelers pounced on it to take a 2-goal lead. Incredible start from the men in white. All tied up, and the puck comes loose. It's fed across. Harper lays chase. Nice stick from Tristan Harper. Feeds his way in, gets the shot away, and it flashes across the crease. No one there. Hewitt feeds it through. The call comes. A nice, big, heavy bang from Harper. The gloves here, the feisty happened. The head being pulled. It's McKeever who jumps in. Fitzgerald, no one knows who wants to have the fight here first. Surely too many men involved here now. The gloves are dropped. It was McKeever. Initially, it was a big bang, I think, from Tristan Harper on Hewitt. And then McKeever jumped in. Don't know who it was with, but Fitzgerald certainly feels that that's his role. He's got his new contract, 2-year extension. Happy to show the team what he's willing to do. Vestberg squeezed out along the boards. It'll only come as far as Eddie. Eddie picks it up on the blue line and feeds it back into that congested zone. Eddie, backhander to find Fretter. Fretter opens it up, and that's a bit of space that they want. Ben O'Connor, it comes loose, and oh my word, how did Colton Fretter not put that one away? Another big, heavy shot. The back door is left wide open. The Animals had already bolted from the stables. It was there for the taking. The Steelers, 3 goals to the good on a power play goal.
Good finish from Fredrik Vestberg. He had all the time in the world to slip that puck past Chris Holt. Holt a bit slow in getting across his crease to cover that near post area. Ben O'Connor doing well to feed that for him. The Steelers 3-0 up, and quite frankly, in my opinion, a ludicrous power play decision.
Well, Clan certainly under pressure in this first period. 3 goals down. Controversial power play, but the Steelers really pushing their advantages. Matthieu Roy stays on his feet. Wonderful hands from him, and that could have easily been a 4th goal for the Steelers as they continue to pepper the Clan goal. That one comes flying in as well. Wide, not on target. Steelers picking up Clan at 6s and 7s. Unable to hold on to any kind of meaningful possession. A big, heavy crunch against there. No charging call on that one. A real hefty bang on Marcus Gotts. Desbiens with a crunching challenge. Haywood now, Clan looking shell-shocked here. Really rattled at the moment. The Steelers just bullying them on this ice at the moment. Coyle just puts a stick on it. Steelers in a really confident mood, and that's a beautiful stretch pass. Well read in the end by the Clan. Haywood now picks it up. Nesbitt chips. The chip and chase is on. Oh, it comes loose. Davis, there was a golden opportunity. And a little knock after the incident there. It was Desbiens after it. And what you can see there now, I think it's Nesbitt and Coyle. Got O'Connor. Just having words after it. Desbiens just with a little nudge after the incident, after the play had already been blown up. He's going to get called for that one, and Clan will have their first power play. No opportunity for the Clan though. Desbiens fires it into the corner. Twist and turn, staples him up against the boards, and Davis gets it clear. Fed on for Haywood. Haywood had support in the centre. Chose to rush it himself. Difficult stuff here at the back, could be an opportunity. Haywood opens up, and it's Matthieu Haywood brings back a goal for the Clan with 2:44 on the clock. The Clan reduce the lead.
That's what the Clan needed at that moment in time. Lapse in judgment from Marek Pick. Fell nicely from that Haywood just in front of the crease, and he stuck it away. The crowd are on their feet. Braehead Clan badly needed that. That might be the rocket that this team needed as we end the first period.
Gotts chases that one down. Feeds it through. Steelers looking dangerous now. That was a really clever pass. Steelers might make use of it again. It comes loose again. It's free. So much to shoot at. Really good work from Marcus Gotts to take the lanes away there. Now that looks like a penalty to me. It looks like he pulled the man down. Gotts back up on his feet there. No call. The Steelers still on the offense. Coyle winds one up. Doesn't get past the blocker. Comes free though. Trickles into the zone. Clan really need to get their game together, but they won't do with plays like that. The Steelers restore that 3-goal lead, and the Clan have only themselves to blame in that action there. There was a hint of earlier on, could have been a penalty, but the play had long since moved on, and the Clan, well, another punch for them to take.
Yeah, another bad one to take. I was going to say at the next break in play, starting to look a lot nervier in defence here. Just that puck just couldn't get out of their own D zone, and in the end the Steelers have taken advantage, and the puck has got past Chris Holt. They've made it 4-1.
Great support for the Steelers up here in Braehead Arena. Great support for both sides in here tonight. It's a little quiet here in the arena at the moment. The Clan fans a little shell-shocked, as are the team. 4-1 down as Levi Nelson picks it up, feeds it through for Dowd, who flashes another shot away, and Nelson follows it through. The Steelers are 5-1 to the good. Clan look shell-shocked at the moment.
Yep, another poor goal to lose there. Robert Dowd and Levi Nelson working very well together. When that first shot went wide, I wondered if they were going to get any luck on the rebound. That's exactly what happened. I think it was Levi Nelson who buried the finish. Steelers 5-1 up.
Stapled up against the backboard. Steelers jumping in here now. Clan get it clear eventually with Matt Haywood. Haywood playing very well. Goal to his name already tonight. The Steelers squeeze the puck out of him on this occasion. Fire behind the goal line. Oh, lets that go. It's a nice big hit from Barry McKenzie on Cullen Eddy. Keith streams through, wide open, Captain Keith. Oh, and it's a goal! Comes off the post and hits the inside. It's Captain Keith to give the home fans something to cheer about. It was a wonderful pass. Captain Keith found himself in sheets of ice, of space, rattled it off the pipe, and the red light went on. It's Clan 2, Steelers 5. Could a Christmas miracle be on its way? Hit and Mozienko, the puck drops in, spills back for the Steelers to pick up. Fitzgerald feeds it back into the corner. Mozienko twists and turns. The fresh ice causing some problems in the corner. Clan, lovely little pat down from Beebe. Will he get one more touch on it? Really good work on the D. A heavy hit again there in the corner. Fitzgerald squeezes up Stefan Meyer in the corner. Has a word with his former teammate. Flashes in. Puck loose. Well, Fitzgerald taking liberties there with Stefan Meyer. Nathan McKeever not happy about it. Thunders into him. Fitzgerald desperate to get his fight away. Well, former teammates there, Fitzgerald and Meyer was the initial one. Fitzgerald just takes a swipe clean out Stefan Meyer, who was talking to him. Well, the boos ring around the arena. Nate McKeever, these two have had previous. They fought in the American League several times. I think as it stands, a couple of fights wins each. Well, he's not happy with that one. Levitt comes in. O'Connor rims the puck, only as far as Nate McKeever, who feeds it back in, bounces to the neutral zone. Jackman cycles back, just 43 seconds on it. Clan looking to make the scoreline a little more respectable here. Well read, tied up here in the centre. Clan battling for it now. Dowd feeds it out to Wah. Jackman, McKeever's open. Finds Levitt instead. Feeds it through for Keith. Keith threw it into the zone there. A tumble, but no tip. And with just 10 seconds left, the Steelers happy to send that one all the way down the ice. Holt picks it up. And with just 5 seconds left, the Clan are heading to a defeat here against the Sheffield Steelers. Well, some boos ringing around the arena. I certainly think some of the decisions didn't help the Clan here tonight, but you've got to hand it to the Steelers, certainly worthy of their win. Perhaps not by 3 goals, but the Clan in the end muscled out of this one really in their own backyard. Plenty of opportunities for the Clan, just things not really clicking. The Steelers came in, they knew it's a tough side, they played a strong game, and in the end took advantage.
5-2 defeat tonight to Sheffield Steelers, just never really got going in the end.
No, we lost 3 early goals. We're down 3-0 quite early, and we had to battle back from that. We had a good week at practice, and I don't know, we were just flat tonight. Like, it just wasn't us. But we need to bounce back. We can't keep our bottom lips tripping us for too long because we've got a hard game tomorrow in Cardiff.
I mean, how much of a setback is it when you lose the goals as early as you do? As you said, you've been planning for it all week. Suddenly, it must knock the wind out your sails a bit.
Well, the thing was, the first shift as well, the guys had a good first 30 seconds. The puck got out and then they scored. So, and then it was just that goal after goal. I mean, the thing is, you need to keep the boys going. You know, you need to stay positive. There's no point of getting down. When you start getting down, you get on each other. That's when the things just don't go right. You have to stay positive. You need to stick together, and the goals will start coming.
Yeah, it was difficult tonight. They didn't give us a lot of time, you know, and they had three lines going, and we just we didn't match them. We did not match them. They came at us, and we made them look very good, and they are a good team. But we certainly helped them there. We were standing still. We were second to pucks. We just didn't have it. You know, it's rare. We haven't seen this team do that for a long time. You know, we've given away leads and we've found ways to lose, but tonight we didn't deserve to win.
I think the thing for me watching the game was physicality played a part insofar as Steelers had plenty of it. There seemed to be a lack of it from the Clan. Would you agree with that?
They out-hit us by 5 tonight. We count hits on both sides. So, I mean, they're a physical team, but I thought we were banging bodies as well. You know, and we were. I mean, our second goal is a direct hit from Barry McKenzie, and Keither goes down. But yeah, they're a physical team. They got you know, they got guys that finish. ABA finishes all the time, and guys like that. But you know, I thought our guys played physical. You know, I didn't think that was a huge factor. It was just we didn't win one-on-one battles. We were second to pucks, and they executed when they had chances, and we didn't. You know, we had some chances. You know, the power play looked a lot better. It looked, you know, we had some good looks. We just couldn't put it in the back of the net. It was a bad day at the office here. We got to regroup because we got, you know, arguably the toughest game in the league going into Cardiff tomorrow, and we got to pick ourselves up here because we can't afford pointless weekends.
Steelers coach Paul Thompson, perfect start to the game and a perfect result for you.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were good tonight. You know, we played a good team here. It's been nip and tuck against the Clan all year. Real close games going into overtime, 1-goal wins. And I thought we played a really intelligent game, and I got to give the boys credit. When you know, I thought from the first minute to the 60th, we looked like a team that was in control tonight. We got the big saves when we needed it, and we took our opportunities in, and we know, and we started brightly. So it's not an easy place to come and win, and I'm delighted we did.
You seem to have started getting the thing that most teams crave this season, consistency. What's been the secret behind that?
Hard work, you know, and getting back to what we need to do to achieve that. And we were taking too many shortcuts, you know. Offensively, I mean, like the game we played here, the 9-8 game, you know, we were just thinking offense all the time. Well, now we've got back to where we were for the first couple of months of the season, And you have to go through a little bit of adversity as a team. But I think that was 7 out of 8 wins tonight and 5 straight. So we're going the right way. But we know, every game's a big game. We've got to prepare mentally, physically, and we've got to be ready tomorrow for Coventry.